Hi guys, I thought I'd shoot you another video on roast beef to show you what's been happening. Very interesting what's been going on. And first off, before we dive into roast beef, I want to look at the contract. So here's my calculator, and if you want access to this, then leave me a comment below. So I'm going to click on this and go over to the contract. And we're looking at the balance of what's happened with the contract. Well, the contract's gone down since I did my last video. So I'm just going to copy that and pop that into my calculator. As you can see, it's 7,912. And if I put the new balance in, it's gone down to 7,181. It's still above the amount when I joined, which was 2,638 B&B inside the contract. And that was on the 18th of April. But it has gone down. So let's just go back to the contract. And what I want to do is take you over to the analytics. Once we're on the analytics, I'm now going to click on the balance. Now, if you look, the black line and the blue area is B&B going out of the contract and B&B coming into the contract. And if you look here, you see we had a peak up here where that was the most that was coming in, and that was up to just 4 million. Okay, and then it slowly started to go down. And then something happened, it dropped down here, and then something happened here, it started to sort of level off. And what happened is they introduced the burger. So let's have a look at first what I've earned in the last 24 hours. Now, anytime you want to join roast beef, you can find a link below this video or a button. You can click it, it'll bring you over to here. This is what I've earned in the last 24 hours. So let's get that amount there. Pop that into my calculator. And we'll times that by the price of B&B. So I'm going to head over to Johnny Blockchains, come up to the coin stats, and then in here I'm just going to type B&B and then click on search. The Binance chain is what I'm looking for. The price of B&B right now is 400. So that's gone up $6.41 in the last 24 hours. So $400. So let's get my calculator. Times that by the $400. That gives me a 24-hour earnings of $43. So let's go back to roast beef. Now, what you need to do with roast beef is every day for 6 days, you need to click on this where it says re-roast. On the 7th day, you click on this button and say eat. Now, before I do all that stuff, I want to show you what they've got now. They've got this BeefSwap. So now they've introduced this BeefSwap, and they've got roast, which is the screen you're on at the moment. Now, let me tell you, when you come over to roast, if you want to buy into this project, you put in the amount of B&B that you want to say in there, okay, and you click on roast beef. That is a sunk cost, meaning that you can't withdraw all of that. You can only withdraw the actual earnings that you make. So these down here, you see. So if you're compounding every 6 days and you're withdrawing on the 7th, it's going to take you about 5 weeks to get back your principal and you're in some sort of profit, okay? So that's how the roast side of it works. But the BeefSwap is completely different. Different contract, okay? This only literally launched a day or so ago. Now, the difference here is you've got a buy and a sell. You're buying burgers. Now, the good thing with this is you can get your burgers out at any time you want. So unlike the roast side of it, where you just got to get your rebases, and you know, every 7 days you're going to withdraw and it's going to take you 5 to 6 weeks. If you're in this side of it and you don't like it and you want to get out for whatever reason, you could just sell your burgers, okay? So which is a good thing. So I've got 94 burgers, which is peanuts really, you know, because you can see one B&B, I think I put in about $30 from here. So if I put 0.01, that's going to give me 11. So let's try 0.1. Yeah, you can see that's going to give me roughly 100 burgers, and I've got 94. So let's just see roughly what that cost me. So if I put in here 0.1 and times that by 400, you can see I put in about $40. So the $40 has earned me so far, and I withdrew this out, I compounded last night at 10 o'clock. So this is not a 24-hour earning. So this is from 10 o'clock last night, and it's now 9:30 this morning. So about, 12 hours has almost gone by. So I times that by 400, which we know that's the price of B&B. So that's 132. So if I times that by 2, I'm getting roughly about $2.64 for my $40. So if I copy that, let's just have a look at what that is. If I come up to Johnny Blockchain, go down to the tracking tool, and I'm going to use the calculator here. I've got this calculator. So in this side, if I put $40 in there, and the other side, I forget what it was, so it's $42.64. So 42.64. So I'm roughly getting about 6.6% a day, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And again, what I'll do is I'll compound, you see. So I did it last night. You can compound as many times a day. So I'm going to, you can either pocket this or you can boost with more burgers. So I'm going to boost with more burgers. Bearing in mind I've only got £1.30 or $1.32 here. It's going to cost me a small fee, 0.002. So let's just have a look at how much that is. So 0.026 times 400. So that's the price of B&B. It's going to cost me $1. So it wouldn't be worth me compounding at the moment because it's gonna eat it up. But you know, if I'm going to reject that. But if I had about $4 or $5 in here, like I did last night, actually, then it would be worth doing. So tonight at 10 o'clock, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to leave this until tomorrow morning, and then I'll compound it up and show you how that works. But you would click this button here to compound. Okay, or you can put the, pocket the B&B, because you're earning B&B, you're holding the burgers, and the burgers are in your wallet. And the way you add those burgers, if I come down the bottom of the screen, you come to this section here where it's a verified smart contract. You click on that. That opens up the actual contract, and as you can see, there's the balance of B&B in the contract. But if you look here, it says the token tracker. You've got the burger. So you click on that. That's now going to take you over to the actual coin itself. And then all you need to do in the top right hand corner here, if you're going to add it to Metamask, is you click on these three dots, and then you'll see it says add to web free wallet. Click that. That will open up your Metamask. Okay, you can see that my burgers are already there, and you just click on this button that says add tokens. Or you can do it manually. So you could copy that. You come up to your Metamask, and then you're on the assets. You scroll all the way down, go past all my assets. This is a long-winded way to do it. And then you click on their import token. You pop that address in there. I've already got it added. You see, it says this has already been added. But if it's not been added, it will populate these other two boxes. That one will have a number in it, and this one will have a number in it, which will be this number here and the decimal places and so on. But it's much easier just to click on that and then click this button that says add to web. So I really like the roast beef, what they've done. And it seems that people have taken out of the contract on the other side and started to put it into the burgers. And the reason I think is because they can sell their burgers at any time. If I put my burgers in there, I can sell my burgers at any time. So that's what I think. Now, if you sell the burgers, obviously there's a fee that you pay. And you will lose money if you sell them straight away, because some of that fee goes to the treasury and so on. And I recommend you read the white paper. But once you've got your principal out, once you've earned your principal here, and you've earned it here, you've either compounded or you've taken this money out of, they say compound for 6 days and withdraw on the 7th. The same on the other side. So this is why I think this is a great thing, because you can sell at any time. So if you're interested in joining Roast Beef, then below the video you're going to find a link or a button. Click that. It's going to take you over to here. And when you come here, I'll have 2 links. One will bring you to this side, the roast side, and one link will take you directly to this BeefSwap. Okay. And as I say, you can either go in either or both of them. I'm in both of them, and I'm going to build up my burger side because I can sell them at any time. So that's what I like about that. But this is giving some fantastic ROIs. As you see, I was getting about 6%. You do say you get up to a maximum of 10%, but that goes on how much is in the contract, how often you've been, compounding. There's a few factors. So you should read the white paper. You can follow them on Twitter on here, and you can also join their Telegram group. This is not financial advice, and you should always do your own due diligence. But I think this is a great little project, and I'm looking forward to see where this is going. But right now, I'm very happy with it. So as I say, if you're interested in joining the roast beef, then below this video, you're going to find a couple of links. One's going to take you over to the roast, and one's going to take you over to the BeefSwap here, where you can buy some burgers. Now, if you're serious about having a passive income and you're looking for some long-term passive incomes that pay you an amazing income day in, day out, then carry on watching this video. Let me and my team teach you on how to have a real passive income where you can earn potentially thousands of dollars every single month, just like I am in real life. Inside my VIP training program, you will get access to live training. This is not video training. This is one-on-one training where you can ask questions and get the answers to all those questions. So in this training program, you'll get access to the VIP Telegram group where you can interact with me and my team and other members inside the group. You'll get training on how to set up wallets. You'll get training on centralized exchanges, on how to set up a centralized exchange, how to use a centralized exchange, how to send and receive cryptocurrency, how to exchange fiat currencies like your pounds, your dollars and your euros for cryptocurrency, connecting your bank account to a centralized exchange so that you can get your money in and out of your bank when you start to make profits, and how to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. In the live training part 2, you're going to get risk and track management, DEX setup. A DEX is a decentralized exchange. How to use a DEX, LP tokens on a DEX, connecting your wallet to DEX, how to buy and sell crypto on DEX, and keeping your wallet safe. Then in part 3, you're going to know how to add networks to your wallets, how to add coins to your wallet, yield farming and staking. This is where you're going to build your real passive income that pays you day in and day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year upon year. Absolutely mind-blowing what you can earn inside some of the sites that we're going to teach you on. DAOs, have you ever heard of DAOs? Decentralized autonomous organizations. Don't worry, we're going to show you how DAOs can change your life, really. Launchpads and IDOs, how to use blockchain scanners. We're going to show you how to use a blockchain scanner. What is a blockchain scanner? Well, a blockchain is what Bitcoin runs on, Ethereum runs on, Tron runs on. They all run on different blockchains, and we're going to show you how to use those and how to identify transactions so you can keep a track of everything that's going on to do with blockchains. How to find smart contracts. What are smart contracts? You're going to be an expert in all of this stuff by the time you get to the end of our training program. How to identify real coins from scams. And then the live training part 4. Well, this training is ongoing. This is going to be ongoing all the time, keeping you up to date with all the new stuff that's coming into the marketplace. How to identify new coins with a potential of 10x, 100x, 1000x or more ROIs. Mind-blowing. Access to new DAOs that come out. Access to new yield farms and staking that comes out. How to identify new IDOs. Don't worry if you don't know what an IDO is. It's an initial DEX offering. We're going to train you on all that stuff as well. NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Wanted to know about that? We're going to train you on that as well. There's a lot of money being made in the NFTs at the moment. Loan arbitrage. What is loan arbitrage? Well, you borrow some money from one site and they'll charge you, say, 9% a year, and you could take that same money, put it on another site and earn interest of 12% a year. So you're earning money on money that's not yours. Absolutely mind-blowing. We're going to teach you that as well. Just to give you an example of a coin that I bought recently and sold the coin at $259. That's just over 700% ROI. Absolutely mind-blowing. We're going to train you how to earn 12% a year, 63% a year, 69,000% a year via yield farming and staking. So are you interested in getting access to my VIP training? If you are, give me a like and leave me a comment for info, and I'll send you some details on how you can get access to my live training. This training is like nothing else you'll find on the internet. Nobody is teaching you this stuff, and I'm going to take you step by step and show you what I'm doing and how I'm making thousands of dollars every single week doing all of this stuff. Leave me a like, give me a comment, and I'll send you some information of how you can get access to my VIP training. You have a great day. Bye now.